Hey everyone, my name is Riley, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can automate your entire online business using Kajabi. Now, if you don't know what Kajabi is an all-in-one digital product selling platform where you can sell courses, coaching, community, podcasts, newsletter, digital downloads, absolutely everything you would want to sell online. The awesome thing about this is you can build out sales funnels and you can do email marketing. And I'm going to show you how you can use these two tools inside of Kajabi in order to automate your entire business. So you set this once and then your business is going to run on autopilot. With that being said, I do want to make you an offer. If you are new to Kajabi or you are thinking about signing up, rather than going straight to the Kajabi website and getting the 14-day free trial that is open to the public, I can instead offer you an extended 30-day free trial by using my partner link in the description. If you do sign up using that link, I will also give you access to the Holden Academy Elite package, which includes 2 of my courses. One of them will teach you how to actually use Kajabi, and the second will teach you how to go from 0 to 10K per month with digital products. On top of this, I will also give you access to my insider community, which will give you one-on-one access to me, so you can jump on coaching calls with me, you can ask me any questions that you like. So an awesome offer right there. And to claim this, all you have to do is sign up to Kajabi using my link. Okay, so jumping into this, the way that we can automate our business is through a combination of sales funnels and a combination of email marketing. So this is a very badly drawn email, but these two things right here that are available inside of Kajabi will allow you to sell your digital products like genuinely on autopilot with like 4 hours per week. All you have to do is put time into creating content. So the way that we do this on Kajabi, let's say in this example that the thing that I'm going to be selling is my 0 to 10K per month coaching. This is not something that I actually sell. I might sell this in the future, but I'm just going to create an example around this. So to get started, the very first thing that we need to do to automate me being able to sell this is we need to go ahead and create a funnel. Very easy to do in Kajabi. All we are going to do is go over to marketing on this left-hand side, and we can open up funnels. Go ahead and create a new funnel right here. And then we have some funnel templates that we can use, but we're just going to go for blank. And then I'm going to call this 0 to 10K per month coaching funnel, just like that. And then we can create this funnel. Kajabi is then going to go ahead and build the funnel out for us. And straight away, it's going to give us a blank page, but I recommend just deleting this because we can use one of the Kajabi templates instead. So we just want to go ahead and add a new page. We want to add a new landing page. And then in here, the first thing that we can do is we can create an opt-in page. So what I'm going to do is with an opt-in page, we want to give somebody a free thing like an ebook or maybe a free video in return for their email address. So we are giving them value in return for their email address. And that way, once we have their email address, we can send them emails. And email marketing is probably the most powerful tool in terms of online business. So we can go through and set up this opt-in page right here. We can choose the one that we would like to use. And I like to keep these super simple. We don't want any distractions on here. We just want, this is what you are going to get. Enter your name and email and submit. So I'm going to go for this one right here, and we can call this coaching opt-in page, just like that. And then in here, it's now going to go ahead and load us up this page. And this page is now a part of our funnel. So we do want to go in and we want to edit this by simply clicking on the page right here. And it's now going to load up the page for us to edit. So to edit pages on Kajabi, super simple. All we are going to do is go in here and we can say what this is about, what people are going to get, and then we can tell them to sign up right here. So we can just click in, and I like here where it says free download, but I'm going to go ahead and change the text color just like that. And then I'm going to say marketing strategies ebook. And then down here, we can just add a description about this. So just like that, this is now created. And then what I also like to do, this is just a touch that I like, is I like to add an actual image of this. So we can go down and add an image right here. I'm just going to upload a new file and drop in an image of my ebook. So we can add that image in right there and then bring down the size a little bit. That is way too big. Maybe to something like this. And then the last thing that we have to edit on this page is going to be this section right here, where we actually have the form for them to fill out. So in here, I'm going to say enter your email below to receive your copy of the free guide. And then we'll just delete this. And now that is added in, all we now have to do is go to the form, click here on edit your forms, and we can open this in a new tab. And then we just want to go ahead and actually create the form for this. Super easy to do. So we can just go in and we can call this a coaching opt-in form. And then in here, we want to make sure this is a single opt-in. A double opt-in is, although it says recommended, this is more for bigger brands, bigger creators that might have bots that are signing up or funnel hackers. You don't want to worry about this for now. It just adds more friction. So go for single opt-in, and then first name and email is already set up. So we can just go ahead and save this. And if we now go back to our page, the form that we are going to select is the coaching opt-in form right here. And then we can just go down to the button and set this to the main color for the rest of the website. Awesome. So we now have the opt-in page created. This is where we are going to send people from our YouTube content, our Instagram content. They come here, they enter their email, they get their ebook or whatever we are offering, and we get their email. So once we have that created, we can now back out to the rest of the funnel right here. And then all we now need to do is go ahead and create a thank you page. So we can add another page in. We can go for a new landing page, and this one is going to be a thank you page, just essentially saying, thank you for signing up. You will receive this in your email. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down here, and I like the look of this one. This one is fantastic. So we can select and go next. And in here, I'm just going to say coaching thank you page. Just like that, this one is also going to load in. So we can open this up as well and just make a few changes to this. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just edit the logo right here and put in an image of myself or my brand logo. So I'm just going to go for this image right here, and we can go ahead and drop this in. And then down here, I'm just going to say thank you. We can say your ebook has now been sent to your email. And then all I'm going to do is just change this thank you to the same blue color that we used on the previous page, just like that. And awesome, we now have that set up. So we can go ahead and save this. And this is so simple. We just take people to an opt-in page where they sign up for their email, take them to this page, which says thank you. This has now been sent to your email. And that is it. That's how we create a funnel right there. Now, this is the second part of the automation, and this is where we can make sales. This is where we can sell our coaching program. This is where we can do everything that we need to inside of email marketing. So from here, we now want to go to email campaigns and create a new email campaign and a sequence. And I'm going to call this coaching email sequence. Just like that. And then inside of this email sequence, we just want to go for the classic editor, this plain text editor. And up here, we can send this immediately. So day 0, this email will be sent immediately after somebody subscribes. So in here, we can say, thank you. Here is your free ebook. And then we just copy this into the subject. And in here, we can go ahead and start typing out the body. So we can say, hey, whatever their name is, thank you for signing up. Here is your free ebook. This is not a very good email. I would definitely recommend putting more into this, but this is just an example. And then all we would have to do is highlight this, go to the attachments, and then we can upload the ebook right here. So people can click through and they can download the ebook. So we can then go save. In this first email, we are just giving them what they signed up for. But then from here, this is where we can sell, and this is where we can automate the business, right? So we can now go into add a new email, and we can go through here, continue to use the classic editor. And in here, we can now start making sales. So day 1, the day after they signed up, we can say something like, once again, this is not the best email sequence. This is just an example. Here is what you will learn. And then we could go ahead and type out the email, and maybe we could say, get access to my coaching program here. And then all you would do is the coaching program that we have created. I'll just show you exactly how to do this. We can go into offers right here and grab the offer for my coaching program, which is right here. We just grab the link. And then all we have to do in this email is add this link in, right? So we just go to add link, URL, we will send them right here. And just like that, now when they click on this link, they are going to be taken to this page, which is going to sell them the coaching program. So what you want to do is just create a bunch of these emails right here, add in whatever your product is to as many of them as possible. And this way you can automate this, right? Because we just set these emails up once. And then as soon as they fill in that form, every day they are now going to be getting sent emails that are going to send them over to the coaching program. So we don't have to do anything at this point. All we have to do is set this up once, allow people to opt into that form, and then they receive all of these emails, which are going to sell our product. The last thing that we need to do, this is very important, subscribe triggers. We need to tell the email tool when should we send people these emails. So we just want to go to add trigger, and then we can say when a form is submitted, the form is going to be the coaching opt-in form. Then we subscribe them to this sequence. So we can click on save right here. And now when somebody fills in that form, they will start receiving these emails. So just like that, using a combination of funnels and email marketing, that is how you can automate your online business using Kajabi. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.